In the city of Dumbarton, Scotland, stands a 130-year-old structure known as Overtoun Bridge. Built to provide access to the Grand Overtoun Mansion, it appears to be a standard Victorian bridge, but locals know it by a much darker name, the Dog Suicide Bridge. Over the past several decades, hundreds of dogs have leaped from this bridge to the rocks below without any clear warning. Even more disturbing, there are reports of dogs surviving the fall only to climb back up and jump again. Curiously, this phenomenon only affects dogs. No other animals seem to react this way. The theories are as wild as the incidents themselves. Some followers of Celtic mythology believe the bridge is a thin place, a spot where the barrier between the physical world and the spirit world is blurred. Others blame the White Lady of Overtoun, a ghost said to haunt the nearby mansion. There's even a tragic 1994 incident where a man threw his own child from the bridge, leading some to believe a lingering negative energy haunts the site. Scientists, however, look for more logical answers. In 2006, animal behaviorist Dr. David Sands investigated the bridge and noticed the area below was teeming with mink. He suggested that the powerful scent of mink musk drives dogs into a predatory frenzy, causing them to jump before they realize there's a 50-foot drop. Still, with no definitive proof, Overtoun remains a haunting mystery. If you look at Spanish maps from the 16th and 17th centuries, you'll see a small speck in the Gulf of Mexico called Bermeja Island. It was a fixture on official maps for centuries, first recorded by cartographer Alonso de Santa Cruz in 1539. But in the late 1990s, Bermeja became the center of a geopolitical crisis. As the US and Mexico began negotiating oil rights in the Gulf, the existence of Bermeja would have significantly expanded Mexico's maritime boundaries and their claim to massive oil reserves. The problem, when Mexico sent ships to find it, the island was gone. The mystery deepened when Senator Juan José Guerra, a vocal proponent of the island's existence, died in a sudden car accident. Rumors swirled that the island had been destroyed by foreign interests to limit Mexico's oil reach. However, a 2009 high-tech search found nothing but sand on the ocean floor. Was it a cartographic error that lasted 400 years? Or did an entire island truly disappear? Deep in the rainforests of Brazil sits a massive concrete ghost. Standing over 130 feet high and stretching 1,000 feet long, this enormous structure looks like a piece of a futuristic city dropped into the jungle. This is a remnant of the Trans-Amazonian Highway project. Started in the 1970s, it was intended to be a massive artery connecting the coast to the heart of the jungle. However, Brazil hit a severe economic crisis in the mid-70s. The government ran out of money, the plans were scrapped, and the highway was rerouted. Today, this multi-million-dollar viaduct leads to nowhere, slowly being devoured by the trees, a monument to grand ambitions cut short. Finally, we look at Villa Epecuén. In the 1920s, this was a booming tourist village 400 miles from Buenos Aires. It sat on the edge of Lago Epecuén, a salt lake with healing properties similar to the Dead Sea. By the 1970s, it hosted 5,000 tourists at a time. But the town's luck ran out on November 10, 1985. Following years of heavy rain, a nearby dam collapsed. Within 2 weeks, the entire town was submerged under 30 feet of salt water. It stayed that way for 20 years. In 2009, the waters finally began to recede, revealing a post-apocalyptic landscape. The salt had bleached the trees white and rusted every piece of metal, leaving behind a haunting silver-colored ghost town. The most incredible part of the story is Pablo Novak. When the water receded, Pablo, then 81 years old, was the only resident who returned to live in his ruined home. He stayed there alone until he passed away in early 2024 at the age of 93. With his passing, the Atlantis of Argentina is now truly empty, serving only as a stark reminder of nature's power. Which of these locations do you think has the strangest explanation? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mysteries from around the globe.